Oh yeah, you know I'm ready. What stage will they choose? Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. I'm ready. Cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, you know what
Alright,
they
let's
say,
get
can't
it.
be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumping. Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Had the radar up and running. Very solid corner switch. Right lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Takes a trip. Going on the offensive? Jumps? Reads their mind and rolls in. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is hit them with a stop and power. Drive boosted Hadou.
Gotcha!
Denies the jump in. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Goes for the throw. What'll happen here? They're going for the super arc? A quick breather. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Going on the offensive? Not much life left, but their drive usage is raw super arc incoming. That's not gonna hit. All the throw connects. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention and closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Overdrive art. Throws them to negate the block. Steps in for the throw. The impact gets blocked. Saw that low heavy coming. No good up high. Player two has been really leaning on that drive gauge. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Long low attack hits. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with a super arc connect. Starting something with the super. Heading into the end hit, goes for the super art. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Closes out the round with the fireball. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Charges forward. Risky up close scrap still going. That's a counter. Going in. Goes for the jump in. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Gets the combo. There's a change of size. Sandblast. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Wheel, the punish counter gives them a great open flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Big drops him hard. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Awesome. Nice fireball. Here comes the corner pressure. What's next? Player 1 with a burnout activates. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What were they thinking? Player 1 is in burnout stick. Oh my god, what a throw tech. These guys are not giving each other in. How did they read that throw? Lands the super. Time for dessert. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Who throws? Take a seat. The big drama jamma. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Where you go? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Grabs them. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This down to the wire. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Fireball from there goes for the super art. Next hit will end a super art. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1, he finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fighters planning something? Sandblast. Denies the jump, Shinku Hadouken. What now? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Oh my, the zone tag. Going in? KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
A jump in? Cross-up attack. Good decision with that throw. Hits them with the counter throw. Jump? What are they gonna do? Shakes things up with a fireball. Raw super art incoming. Amazing. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 2, what's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Both sides getting ready. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead as it brings the Impaler. Live impact! Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Fighting round. Arcade practice. Arcade practice. Versus special match. Versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
Quick as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard hit.
All right,
Call me
I'm
crazy,
ready.
but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of stripes,
All
been
right, let's
struggling.
get it.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Starts with a jump. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws a fireball. That combo did decent damage. Goes for the throw. Knockdown and... Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Does a good job of pushing back. This is a tough spot. And the throw ends the round. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Slips the grab. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. What goes for the super art? Player two got smothered. But what now? Still scrapping for control of the space. A quick breather. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Sandblast. The path to a win looks tries to act quickly but with the attack. This is gonna be bad news. Holds her from in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in catches them. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Big counter. Can't tech the throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Life lead opens up. The quarter-maker takes a big get. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Rising uppercut. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Still slugging it out at this range. Connects with medium kick. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Please, hey, a super art? Pops for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Now, hit the drive. Player 1 needs to use the threat of... Sees the overhead coming. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Excellent read. And eats it. Up sets up with the jump in. Big turns out. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Even a flinch here is going to mean the end. Breaks through with a throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? The jump-in catches them. Strings it all together. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Shinku Hadouken comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
2. Fight.
Jumps in. Who's going to start things off? Overhead. Earlier we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that. Just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Awesome. Big opportunity coming. Brushes that off and keeps going. Scrapping it out up close. What now? Overhead, but it won't work. Sees the overhead coming. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Sticks the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. Eraser hit, we're gonna see it land. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Shinku Hadouken! Fires a blast! Both avoiding the wall like the plague! Reads the jump in perfectly! Escapes more fuel to the fire! Comes them up! What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion!
Round 1.
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that bloodbath! Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Decides to meet them in the air. They're on the lookout for jump-in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 chases them down. Big counter. Taking stock. Each hit is so important here. One chance here may end this match. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive Hadouken. Did the Super Art connect? Vulcan Blast. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. A quick breather. Super blocks the low kick. Gotta be careful not to whip. How did they read that throw? Clutch, anti-air. What's next? With the solar plexus strike. This at least closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
They trade hits. Knockdown. Here comes the next one. Have the Vulcan Blast sealed the deal? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Burns out. What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Only 50% life left. Goes airborne. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Low heavy. Oh my, the throw tech. The drive impact doesn't work. Charges up the plasma. Excellent read. Oh, they switch sides. I can't deny. He's cool and locks him out. It is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.